Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for the weeks of May the 15th through the 31st, 2017. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. And I want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I ask that you please continue to do so. Remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do bring a lot of clarity for many of you, and that it resonates. Okay, so the heart of the situation, we have the Six of Swords, Two of Cups, Strength, Ace of Swords, the World, Temperance, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, so the heart of the situation, there may be some traveling involved. Feeling like you are, excuse me, doing some sort of traveling or taking a trip, or you may have a visitor coming. Looks like some of you may be planning to head northwest or west. I feel like you are following your intuition. If you have been feeling lost, I feel as if your spirit guides are with you. They're traveling with you. They're always around you and protecting you. That's the spirit guides, ancestors, from beyond, spirit realm. I'm also feeling there is some sort of telepathic communication going on between you and another person, either the person you're in a relationship with or someone that is at a distance. Actually, it's on both ends. It's a mutual reception. You're picking up their thoughts and they're picking up your thoughts. For some of you, I feel as if you are moving away from a relationship. Yeah, for whatever reason. I don't know if maybe it's because of the trip that you're taking and you're having to leave the relationship that you're in, but not necessarily a breakup, but just like moving away from the relationship. If you guys have been single, I feel like there must be a recent relationship. Two, it could be that you just got out of a relationship and then immediately enter another one for some of you. And I also see some sort of resistance. Either you are trying to resist falling in love, or you are trying to reframe your desires for something, or control your lust for someone. Like you're trying to refrain from it for whatever reason. I don't know if you're trying to be celibate for a period of time, or maybe the person that you are with, maybe they're trying to refrain from sex. I don't know. Maybe there is some 90-day rule. Maybe. But there is some sort of like fighting temptation type energy. For some of you too, there could be an outsider or a third party who is refraining from you know, flirting or showing any type of physical attraction, maybe out of respect of a relationship, because there's some reason that they are trying to hold back, or that you are trying to hold back your desires. Because I almost feel like around this person, you feel like you could lose it. This person has that much of a magnetism, or it could be like a mutual magnetism, but for some reason you guys are purposely trying not to connect for whatever reason. I hope that makes sense to some of you, because it's strange. I feel like this push-pull energy. Also, I feel like too, the person that you desire, or the person that you're with, someone gives you a lot of encouragement. Someone is very nurturing. Someone knows how to stroke your ego and give you confidence. I feel like there are a lot of thoughts out in the air. I feel like there's a lot of actually mental traveling, so which could have something to do with astral traveling, mental telepathy, just kind of like metaphysical things going on. I definitely just see travel. There's travel in thoughts, and it's mutual. It's give and take. You guys are both thinking about each other. There may be some communication if you're in a long distance relationship. You may finally hear from that person, or you may finally reach out to that person, but there is some sort of contact being made, whether it's through thought or speech. Again, with the traveling, someone may be far away from you. Now, also with the world, sometimes it does mean that a relationship has come to an end, but I'm seeing something new. There's like a new beginning, but also closure at the same time. Now, I just saw 10 too. I don't know the significance of 10, but 1 and 0. I don't know if some of you have been repetitively seeing that number, or if that's your life path number, which reduces to 1. But there is something about 10 that may be significant to you, maybe in 10 days, 10 hours, 10 weeks. But there's some sort of importance about 10. Also, there may have been someone who tried to contact you, but you blocked them, or, you know, vice versa. You're trying to reach out to someone, but they have you blocked. They're over you, being just over and ready to move on to a new stage in their life. I feel like for you, period, you have made some sort of, or you will be making some sort of completion of a cycle. Is coming to an end. There's a major shift coming into your life. It could be once the sun moves into Gemini. I know a lot of people were getting the wheel. But this for me is also some sort of major change. This could be something seasonal. So the beginning of summer, or even something on a Saturday. But there's something that is coming to close. You're having closure with something or someone. Closure of thoughts. I feel like there is, again, this telepath. I feel like there's somebody that you're having a spiritual bond with. Whether it's someone that you are in a long distance relationship with, whether this is your current partner, or if this is just someone that you, if you're single, if it's someone that you're thinking about, there's somebody that, and you, only you know, there's somebody that you're having a telepathic connection to. You guys can hear each other. It's weird. And I think you're going to realize, if you didn't know that already, something might reveal that truth to you. This is also some sort of revelation or truth coming out. But yeah, this is someone that you have a deep spiritual bond to. I feel like you yourself may be doing some sort of healing and connecting with spirit. I feel like you're getting in touch with your spiritual side. Some of you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, another Capricorn such as yourself, a Leo, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, I want to say that this telepathic connection could be with the air sign. Doesn't have to be. I feel like this air sign may have a strong ability to connect with you, or this could be you, because I feel like these are energies being manipulated through thought. This could also be some sort of prayer. So some sort of praying for someone or meditating about someone. But there's a strong connection here. Now, the only downside is that there is also some sort of codependency. And this codependency, I feel, could either be from a Leo or an air sign. I feel like there's a dark side of a relationship, and then there's a beautiful and happy, normal side. There is a bit of an aggressive side, and this could be you, Capricorn, especially since Devil is Capricorn. But it's like the dark side of Capricorn. This is the obsessive, the overworker, the overdrinker, the oversmoker, the overachiever, over everything. Someone who is overindulging in something in life. Someone who is only catering to their lower vibrations or their lower growing area, their lower desires. Which is nothing wrong with your lower desires, but it's too much energy being focused on it. Too much energy being focused on sexuality. Especially being over this, the Strength card. I think there may be a side of you or your partner that they are trying to contain. Like, I don't want this part or this side of me to come out. It's like the Hulk. We got Bruce Banner, and then we got the Hulk. We got the nice, gentle, smart person, and then we've got the aggressive, angry person that comes out. This could be a toxic relationship. You could be in a toxic relationship with more than one person or with more than one area of your life. But this is definitely some sort of attachment that either you are afraid to let go of, or your significant other, because there's this sense of like feeling trapped. Yeah, and wanting to be released. I almost feel too like this is a fairy godmother, and she's trying to manipulate the beast and trying to make it go away with her mind or her energy, and she's trying to tell this demon to release them. So you might have someone praying for you or looking out for you from the spiritual realm or from a distance, because again we have the long distance. Someone that may be trying to help you free yourself from a toxic situation. Now the following week, things look a little rough. There's some level of disappointment. Maybe you received some sort of disappointing news. Maybe you were expecting to hear one thing, but you heard something else, or your plans, things didn't go as planned, and I feel like you're blaming yourself. I feel like you are kind of mourning over the loss of someone. I feel like you're having some sort of regrets, or you're missing someone or something, or wishing you had taken someone up on an opportunity when you didn't. And I don't know, it's something that you feel that you missed out on, or some level of disappointment in yourself. But you don't want to beat yourself up, because I always remember in the Five of Cups, although you're crying over the 3 spilled cups, these 2 cups, there's an opportunity for something new to begin here. So once you come out of grieving and mourning, you're going to have to answer, you're going to be faced with whatever you have been putting off again. There's something that you keep continuously putting off. And it's going to keep resurrecting itself. It's going to keep rearing its head back up unless you deal with the issues head on. This could be issues with either your spiritual progress, like your ascension, or it can be something dealing with travel, like maybe you keep putting off your travel plans, and because you don't do what you're supposed to do, the same issues resurface. It could be a relationship, some sort of issue in a relationship, or that issue with someone who is at a distance. It keeps resurfacing, and it's not this is the angel bringing it forth back, because the angel or the heavens want you to deal with it. They want you to take care of it. So that is why, it keeps resurfacing. It's like it's not something simple. This is something that maybe is being carried over from a past life. And so it needs to be taken care of now, and the opportunity keeps coming, but it keeps getting blown off. But I do see, again, like this unfinished business. Both of these about unfinished business to me. And I feel like you are taking some sort of plans or taking steps to complete it, but you guys are going to have to work together. It's like a team effort. So this may have something to do with the business. I don't know if you are in business with your significant other, or if you guys started a business together but you never finished it. It's time for you to pick that project back up. I feel too, though, there is some level of deception going on. There's information being left out. Like either somebody has been working on a project without your permission, or vice versa. They've been continuing without telling you, or they're discussing things behind your back. This is a level of, I don't know, there's just bits and pieces of information that are still being left out. I'm sorry, there was something else that I was picking up on. I mean, this could be a level of spying as well. Like either you're spying on someone or someone's spying on you. Because this is always, to me, like gathering information. But also there is some sort of detachment, or someone who is emotionally unavailable because they're carrying too many thoughts. Like, I feel like these are private thoughts and only a couple of things are being shared, but everything else, like some important gaps, are being withheld. So you don't know the full pieces of the puzzle about this business or your partner. or this could be them to you. They don't know you. You're not sharing everything with them. Like, you're discussing things, but not everything. Like, a lot of things you're keeping to yourself. You're like, I'll keep this part to myself until I figure it out. I feel like you have some sort of fear. You're getting overwhelmed with your thoughts. You're trying to hold on to too many thoughts instead of expressing them. And when that happens, you get stuck and you don't know how to let go. This is, again, sometimes to me like feeling like your word is bond, like you on my mama's grave, or just something that you promise and you feel like you can't let go of that promise. You're feeling trapped by your own words, attacked by your own thoughts or words, something you said and it came back to haunt you. And this is something that I feel that keeps happening, especially being beneath the devil here. This is like some sort of attachment, addiction, addicted to self-doubt. Because you're insecure. It's like a habit. It's like a bad habit that won't go away. Continuously binding your own self. Now, also, you guys know when that spell stuff comes up, this also says to me someone is trying to bind you through spell work, through words. They're saying things or doing things to bind you so that you can't move. And you don't recognize that it's a spell because you think it's coming from yourself when it's coming from a darker place or an outside force. This is manipulation. Someone is manipulating your thoughts and transforming your thoughts. Maybe 1 minute you feel free as a bird, and then this person doesn't want you to fly away, so they do things behind scenes. This is also behind the scenes, some sort of private gathering, and they're coming together and they're just doing some sort of ceremony, and you think it's in your own anxieties when actually it's coming from someone else. The only way to free yourself from that is through knowing that you have complete control of your life, knowing that there is a higher power that is within you that can override anything that is happening negative in your life, especially if you have no proof. I mean, this is just airs, thoughts. It hasn't even manifested. These are thoughts, overthinking. So you guys, I want to say get out of your head, because it's a terrible, terrible habit that you have. You let your doubts paralyze you, okay? So this has been a general reading. I hope it resonated. For private readings, you would email me to matt76@gmail.com. I'll leave that information in the description box below. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Please like the video and share and subscribe and leave your comments. All right, many blessings to you.